Hello, you guys. Okay, welcome back to the YouTube. It's been a minute since we've done a Q&A video. I asked you guys over on Twitter to ask me anything you wanted to know, all things real, which right now it has 33,000 streams in less than 2 weeks, 100% organically, independently, literally just us. I don't even know what to say. I don't think I'll start crying until I can hug you guys in person, and it just like, you guys know, I mean, you've seen the journey, you've seen even if you've been here since, say, New Year's resolution in January, it's like, it's been a journey since January. But I don't want to get too teary-eyed and too sappy. So as you know, if you're brand new here, my name's Lily, welcome to the channel. We keep everything raw and real. So I usually don't even edit the video. I just speed fire questions on Twitter. Everything's linked below, my Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, everything. So make sure to follow, that way you don't miss out when I'm asking you guys to submit questions for the next video. Okay, let's get into the questions. Okay, first one is, how did you come up with the co-writers of your song? They are so talented. It was actually through a mutual friend that connected us. We ended up just kind of clicking, and we wrote the song that day. Real was the first song we wrote. Fun fact, I also wrote Hard to Love, which is another song changing my life. With them as well, but lots of bops for the future, because now I'm writing for my first album. Second question, this is more of a comment, but like, yes to this. When the pandemic is over, come to Argentina. Are you kidding me? I freaking love Argentina. You guys have been a supporter since day one. I cannot wait to meet you guys and play. I don't know what the biggest like stadium or like concert place is, but I will play there and it will be sold out and we will all be crying and it's gonna be so amazing. And I will have a special section for all the people who are here from the beginning. I mean that. Okay, Nini also said, what's your favorite song on my next EP? Oh, this changes every day because it's like, it depends on what mood I'm in. If I'm really happy, then it's like a certain song. If I'm really sad, it's probably At My Funeral or LA Doesn't Miss Me. It really depends. I don't know. I like them all. I pick all my favorite ones and I put them on the EP because I want you to like them too. Okay, next one. What do I like most about myself? I think I like my heart and my empathy. I like that I'm able to 100% be able to step into other people's shoes. Sometimes I don't like it because sometimes I don't like being able to do that and taking other people's feelings on, but I think I would rather be somebody who feels too much than not at all. Yeah. Okay, favorite song from every Taylor album. Okay, you know that's an unfair question, but I'll try my best. Original, our song, should have said no though. Should have said no maybe. Picture Run, I don't know. Okay, Fearless, off the Fearless record. I think probably, 15 is so good, but then also The Way I Loved You, also Forever and Always. Not Red, Speak Now, Enchanted, or Dear John. Maybe Red. I Knew You Were Trouble, All Too Well. Oh, that's so hard. Okay, 1989. Too Many, Out of the Woods, All You Do Is Say, Clean for sure. Oh my God, I love them all though. 1989 is no skips. All of our records are no skips for me, but 1989 is like no skips. Reputation, oh, I don't know. They're all kind of a vibe. So It Goes is really good. Dancing with Our Hands Tied, I really loved. Call It What You Want to. Lover, Cruel Summer, Lover. Yeah, those are probably my two favorites on that. And then Folklore, oh my gosh, I love every song of Folklore. Probably The Last Good American Dynasty. Also The One, because I feel like that's me, like, could have been the one. And then Evermore, Tolerate It, made me cry the first time I heard it. Champagne Problems though, so good. Gold Rush, also amazing. Everything is so good. Okay, sorry, that was a little Taylor Swift rant. Love you T Swift, if you happen to see this one day. Okay, how do you feel about the repercussion of Real? How do I feel about the response to it? I feel amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna cry because I did not expect any of this, and you guys have blown me away, and I'm always here for you, and I'm here for you now. I'm here, you're stuck with me. Do I have any favorite memories? I have so many favorite memories. I think you guys know this, I'm a very sentimental person. Like I have scrapbooks, I have a journal, I'm very sentimental. So I have a lot of memories. I try to put them into songs. I feel like when I make songs, those are kind of like my favorite memories, whether they're sad. Like if it's a sad song, that's a memory that's still a memory, and I like to put it into a song and a story But yeah, any clues about my next release? You can pre-save it. I'll actually put the pre-save link below, and I'll put it in its own little category. It's coming out June 4th. It's coming out June 4th, y'all. I'm excited. This is the last like single before the project, so exciting. What do I do when I feel a lot of stress? Cry. Maybe I like freak out. Maybe I do that. But okay, aside from that, what I do, and I swear this works every time, is I get a piece of paper, or it can be like your phone or whatever, and I write down all the little things that I need to do. Because usually when I'm feeling stressed, it's because I'm overwhelmed. And I start to freeze and I just don't do anything. So I write down like, okay, I'm gonna go drink a glass of water. Then I'll drink a glass of water and I'll cross off. And then I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna text so-and-so back. Just make it small. It'll be like, okay, I'm gonna go make myself lunch. I'm gonna go wash the dishes, like little things, and do that. That really helps. Also turning on some of your favorite music and dancing. I know it sounds silly, but I promise you it does help. Any tips to improve self-esteem? Start doing affirmations, and over time you will believe it. Like one thing my second grade teacher always used to say, and now I say it all the time. I'll say it and then we'll do it together, but it's, today is a wonderful day. I'm confident because I'm a problem solver. I always have options because I choose to be optimistic. Today I will learn something new, laugh, and make a difference in someone else's life. If that hit you, rewind the video and say that again with me, but I have been saying that in the morning and it's really been helping. Do I like reading? If so, what are you / what have you been reading? I love reading books. Honestly, to be honest, since Reel came out, I have not read a book, which is starting to like, you know when you like, I love reading, but I get in these like loops where I'm like read and that's all I do. And I don't go on my phone for days. I don't do any of that. And because of Reel, I've just been so overwhelmed. I've been overwhelmed and loved by you guys, but I'm excited because I'm going to California for a couple weeks to work, recharge creatively, rest, get some stuff for the EP, get some content, get some footage. So I'm excited to read, hopefully again. I did read, one of the last books I read was It Ends With Us, which was like really popular on TikTok, but that was so good, really good. Anyways, how did I know that I wanted to be a singer-songwriter? And is there something else I'd do if it wasn't music? Nothing else I would do if it wasn't music. I think it's been the only way I've been able to share my feelings. I think I just wanted a place where I could share my feelings, and I've been singing, writing since I was little. Like there's nothing else I could do. There's nothing else, but aside from doing music, I love like creative things. So I love like crafting, I love like scrapbooking, I love like jewelry making, I love like makeup, even though I'm not the best at it, or like thrifting. I might take you guys thrifting one day. I think that'd be cool, and to see what kind of outfits, maybe for like a music video, and it'll be like, make my music video outfit with me. My bangs are kind of crazy today, by the way. Sorry, guys. Sorry, y'all. Yeah. Have I found it easier or harder to write songs during the pandemic? I found it, I don't know. I think it's been, I was lucky. I did a lot of writing by myself before the pandemic. I kind of really started co-writing at the beginning of 2020. And I found it, once I found my people, it's kind of the same. Like my people, my like, kind of like crew, I guess, that I write with, like we can FaceTime. We've written a lot of songs over FaceTime actually, and like I think it's just more about the people than the like process of it. But I think it's been good because I've been able to slow down and not have that FOMO, not have that fear of missing out of like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss out on this thing if I don't, and then like that taking away from like your creative time or your practicing the piano time, etc. You know what I mean. My songwriting process, what is it like? It is different all the time. I tell you guys this. I do go on live occasionally. Maybe sometimes I'll try to, I'll start like recording videos and sharing those with you guys, but it's different all the time. If I'm by myself, I usually pick up a guitar or a piano, and I will just kind of like play some chords and like let my emotions come out. Or if I have a title, I'll be like thinking of lyrics and writing them in. I just have the notes in my phone, in the notes app. I literally just have like a bunch of notes. I need to go through them. I probably have like 600 notes with like lyrics or title ideas or whatever, but yeah, it's always different, which is I think is why I love it actually. Okay, what do I do to stay positive? To stay positive, honestly, I keep going, and I try, even though comparison does get to me, I do compare myself to other people, but I don't stay in that comparison. What I do is I compare myself to where I used to be in every area of my life. So I'm like, that's where I used to be. Don't beat yourself up if you have a bad day. Don't beat yourself up. Don't put yourself down, okay? Because look at where you were a week ago and look at where you are now. You've come so far already. The next question is, can you imagine collaborating with Taylor Swift? Because I do. It'd be fantastic. I would literally cry. It would not be real. It will happen one day. I know I'm gonna meet her, so I can't wait to meet you, Taylor, one day. Maybe I'll reference this YouTube video, but I would freak out. I think I would be like, oh my God. Like, I think I would be speechless. Really though, do I like the series Stranger Things? Yes, I love the series Stranger Things. Are you kidding me? That's such a vibe, and that's like that kind of like time period is the inspiration for one of the songs on my album. I think one of the music videos. I'm gonna be prepared way far in advance. I think I'm gonna start, once this project is done, this EP creative stuff is done, I'm gonna start like brainstorming creative for the album, because I want it to be my debut album with a label, and I know I'm gonna get signed probably at the end of the summer. That way I can just have the support and the team to reach all of you guys and go on tour. So that's very exciting. Okay, there's one more question. Do I have a day job? I don't have a day job. I am 20, so I don't go to college. So I'm lucky that I have parents who support me, but I've been working since I was 14. And so this year, 2020 was like the first year I didn't have a job. When I was 14, I've had so many different jobs. I had a dog walking business where I used to walk people for like 4 hours, I didn't walk people, I walked people's dogs for like 4 hours a day. I acted when I was a lot younger. I babysat, I had my own businesses. I worked at the farmer's market in my town that I grew up in for 4 years. Every weekend at like 5 a.m. I worked at an acting studio. So I did independent school. So if you guys are like, how is she 14 and having all these jobs? I did independent school. So I'd be on my computer. So I would do my computer schoolwork, and then I would go to my jobs. But that just shows you, work hard, okay? Never give up. Don't compare yourself to anybody else's timeline. You are amazing, and that is it for today's Q&A. I hope you found that interesting. Make sure to subscribe, pre-save my new single, Mean, in the comments, and you can text me, join my Discord, listen to my songs on Spotify, do it all. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.